real nigga too, cuz. I'm doing rub it loud at me. Listen now, we need to talk. I'm about to break your heart.
Okay, so after my ex kept calling me all night long and leaving me voicemails, I had answered. But like he was just telling me like, okay, I give up. I'm just gonna leave in the morning. You know what I'm saying? You keep the apartment, which I knew I was gonna keep the apartment because the apartment in my name. So anywho, so me and my mama go over there the next morning. After I text him and like, you gone? He like, yeah, I left. Bye. Deuces. Peace. So I was like, peace. So me and my mama went over there and we cleaned up the whole apartment because he had through everything. He just, like I said, he an old man, but he act like he 15, like he childish as fuck. Real childish. So, as like me and my mama clean up the apartment, you know what I'm saying, I go up to the office, I tell them I need to change my locks. It's a domestic violence situation going on. It's an emergency. So, the man say, I'll be there in an hour. My mama leave. I had like 30 more minutes, so I went to Walmart. Since he said he was going to be there in an hour, I went to Walmart real quick, got me a few more things, and then I came back to the apartment. And I went to stick my key in the apartment, and my key didn't work. So I'm like, I know this man didn't just go, you know. So let me go to this one office so I can get my key. Why the fuck he just gonna come and change the locks when he told me an hour in? You know, it's crazy. So I go to the main office. So I get in my car to go to the main office. As I'm backing out, I see my apartment door fly open, right? So when my apartment door fly open, I'm looking and I'm already backed out. So like I already got my car in drive and I'm finna just drive forward. Why my ex come flying out the apartment towards my car, and as soon as he like reached to my door and went to open it, I took off. But like the way it happened, like okay, so the way it happened was this is my car, and then this is him. He running towards my door. I took off, so he got hit, and he went boom, 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 boom. So when I hit him, I kept going, y'all. I just kept going. Like I didn't know what to do. I'm not finna stop. Like you just threatened my life, and I'm finna keep going. So I kept going. I called my mom immediately. I'm on the way back to my mom's house. So I called my mom. I'm like, Mom, I'm on the way back to. I'm getting into the apartment, and blah blah blah. I come out the apartment or was blase blase, and he comes to it, and I hit him with my car, and I was like, I don't know what to do. So then, as I'm talking to her, he calling me. So I'm like, he calling me now. So I hung up the phone. I'm like, why are you right in front of my car? He talking about, baby, why you hit me? I was just trying to talk. I had to call the ambulance, and they got the police out here. I'm like, you called the police on me? I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm like, you called the police on me? I'm like, that's crazy. So I hung up the phone. I called my mama. I'm pulling in her yard and calling at the same time. I'm like, Mama, this man, they called the police on me. They talking about I'm finna go to jail because I hit him. The neighbors talking about they see me. And I'm like, calm down. Where you at? Where you at? So I'm like, I'm pulling up in the yard. She like, get in the house. Pull your car up in the yard. Pull my car in the yard. Get in there. So she like, she calling my dad. She like, yeah, Tony. She done hit this nigga, and now the police getting involved. So my dad like, don't none of y'all go nowhere. Stay y'all ass in the motherfucking house. I don't need y'all talking to the police. If they come to the house, Neff, you don't go to the door. Your mama do the talk because you ain't there. I'm like, yes, sir. So I'm in my old room at my mama in them house, and I'm calling my other brother. I'm like, Dee, bro, man, I done hit him with my car, dog. I was like, I might be going to jail. I called my managers. My managers like, just hide. Don't worry about work right now. Just don't come to work. We'll just don't worry about your time. Just don't worry about it. I'm just glad you out of that situation right now. Everything gonna get better then. I'm just like, oh my gosh, y'all. I'm sitting in the bed just boo-hoo crying. I'm like, I can't believe this man got me going through this. Then he called me. I ain't answer. So then his cousin called me. So I'm like, hello? She like, bro, why you hit him with the car? I'm like, bro, I ain't trying to hit him with the car. I was like, he ran in front of it. She talking about, well, why you ain't turning around? I was like, because he said he was going to hurt me. What I look like? Like, you sound stupid. So I'm like, man, I ain't finna turn around to make sure he okay after he just got through doing all of that. She like, bro, I guess you right. I guess right. But y'all tripping. She like, this shit so toxic. I said, I know. So after that or whatever, I'm just like, man, I can't believe these people done gave this nigga my key to my apartment. So I'm calling the apartments, cussing them out. Like, I'ma sue y'all. Y'all need to move me. They ain't do none of that shit, anywho, or whatever. But, so after all of that, this man, it's just, dog. Like, he sent me a picture of his leg, and he called, and he was like, you ain't even turned back to check and see if I was okay. You ain't called me, and none of that. Did I get the same thing? I did not. I never get the same thing. And then his favorite line to me is, you get what you give. You absolutely right, baby. You got what you gave. So he trying to tell me that I need to come back to the apartment. If I don't come back, they gonna press charges. He can't do nothing about it. I'ma end up going to jail for manslaughter. I fucked up his leg real bad. And I'm like, well, I don't give a fuck. I'm not coming back to the apartment. They gonna have to come and find me. But I'm not coming back to the apartment, especially not when you there. So he like, man, baby, I was just only trying to talk to you. You ain't even have to get out the car. You could have just rolled your window down. I was like, I don't believe you. I just don't believe you, because you told me that you was gonna kill me. He was like, man, baby, you know, I was just talking. I was like, I don't want to hear that. And he was like, and you know what? When you hit me with your car, he was like, you did that on purpose, man, because you kept going, dog. He was like, bro, you ain't love me. You don't love me. I was like, whatever. You ain't love me when you put your gun in my head. You ain't love me. So he like, all right, dog, that's how you feel? That's how you feel? All right, cool. I'm done. He was like, you ain't care, bro, at all. He was like, I'm just go ahead and leave. My ride will be here in about an hour. I'll text you, and I'll leave the key at the door. So when that hour came, I had me and all my peoples come meet me at my apartment, and we stayed there in about a good few minutes, and then had to make this man come while my daddy was there to change the locks. My daddy made sure that man changed my locks and gave me another key, because then he tried to change it back to the old locks. Like they really I hated that apartment, y'all just don't understand. Yeah, but y'all, I'm gonna let you okay, so a couple days go by and all of this stuff, and he called and he texts me. I'm really not trying to pay him no attention, no mind. Then one time I had a little slip up, you know what I'm saying, and he ended up getting his own little spot or whatever. My dumb ass, I went and go see him. But when I woke up that morning in his bed, and it was like a bitch at the door saying bae, and I was just like, and I know this nigga not playing on my top. After all this shit we just done been through, I just know he not playing with me, right? But this nigga was playing with me, y'all. I really don't know why he felt like he could do this. But yeah, I swear to God, I was dumb as fuck for this man. Cause the stuff I allowed y'all just be like, why the fuck did you let this shit happen? You thought it, so why didn't you just? But in a little piece of me, I was scared because of it's funny now, but in the process of going through all of the shit that he put me through, it was a very scary time. That man really is that something wrong with him. But anywho, so I'm saying, I just know this man ain't got no other female coming over here. But when I went in the bathroom and used it all, I seen blonde hair everywhere, and I told him before I even came over the door, I suggest you clean up and make sure there is nothing, not even a little peak of anything that's gonna piss me off. Don't have it. Just throw it away, clean up. It ain't that hard. Like, it's not that hard. So, wow. I'm in the bathroom. I'm just thinking in my head. I'm like, nah, don't shoot. I know he be having custody, so he probably use the bathroom. And I know how white girls' hair shed. So, okay, that's normal. Or it could be a bitch with a weave and she brush her hair in the back. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm just like, I'm trying to give this man the benefit of the doubt. I'm not trying to accuse him like I didn't try to accuse him then. So I'm like, okay, so fast forward back to the morning. So like I'm laying in the bed, like he act like he knocked out. Now his phone just started ringing off the ringer, like going in. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's a bitch at the door. I ain't stupid by a long shot. I said, so watch this. I'm saying this shit to myself now, so I'm like, watch this. So I hear him, I say, hey, I gotta go back home because they finna send the equipment to my job to work from home at the house. So I tell him that this man said, he act like he just dead asleep, y'all. Like, nah, I know this is just all a part of an act because he know who at the door. He know exactly who at the door, right? Nah, mind you, I told y'all he cheated on me before with a really nasty body white girl, right? Okay, he put a gun in my head, said he wanted to kill me, and all of that for this white girl. Okay. So, me and this girl had some words exchange. Baby was like, you know what I'm saying, she was gonna spit on me, she was gonna shoot me, you know what I'm saying, the only thing she was gonna hit when she see me was gonna be my face, cause I told her, I say, bitch, go hit a rock. Go get high. Like, don't even play with me, talk about, ooh, y'all, it's just crazy. I pulled up to her mama house and as I'm finna go hit the stairs, who the fuck do I see walking up the motherfucking stairs? Oh, Miss Nasty Body. So, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh, this nigga just tried me. I said, oh, he tried me. Oh, I'm finna fuck them up. I'm finna fuck everybody up. I was trying my best to keep my cool. I always do. When I'm with somebody, they can calm me down. But when I'm by myself, it ain't no calming me down. Like, I'm finna let loose. The water is over spilling out the cup, bitch. Ain't no getting that shit mopped up. So, when she see me, she had the nerve to say, hey, and snap at me. Oh, I was like, oh, baby, don't hate me. Then you said when you see me, you was gonna steal me. So I knocked her phone, her gave her all that shit out of her hand. Boop. Put, what's up? Y'all, I'm telling y'all, this girl about 300 pounds, bro. I'm 112. His neighbor is my witness. I pray that my video go viral so she can comment on it and be like, she did. Because she was calling me Mike Tyson. Like, I had that big girl on the ground. You know what I'm saying? I beat baby ass. Like, don't even play with me, baby. I don't care because I'm small. And the bigger you is, baby, the harder you fall. Best believe I got a lot of tension and pressure on my chest. I'm finna release it, boo. I called that nigga after I beat her ass, y'all. And I said, bitch, you got me fucked up. You gonna have me come over here and you know you fucking with this hoe again. You got me fucked up, nigga. I said, that's why I beat your bitch ass. Fuck you, nigga. I'm gonna kick you dead in your motherfucking throat. That's just, you know. And I'm so serious because I done kicked him in his throat before. Like, don't even play with me, dog. Like, this relationship was so toxic. So, after all of that happened, I was like, I'm so done. I'm hurt. This man be playing with me. I'm not what you want, but you want to continue to just test me and just ruin my life. And for what? Like, it's for what? I just don't understand. So that's when I just got tired. And he told me that, you know what I'm saying, he would never fuck with a bitch or marry a bitch that, you know what I'm saying, present herself as a hoe. And that's when I became my OnlyFans. And he called me Sexy Chocolate, y'all. That's my little nickname, right? Ha! So I'm Sexy Chocolate to the OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? And best believe they love this chocolate. So I'm gonna let y'all hear what he sent me after, you know what I'm saying, I let it be known that I'm doing this OnlyFans thing. Let me tell y'all, when a nigga be mad, that nigga be mad. And then, like, I mocked him in my video. I had mocked him with my little gun. Because he got his little other bitch following me on Facebook and shit. You know what I'm saying? The whole day he left the house for. He he got me. He got her following me and want to play games on my phone, giving this hoe my number and shit to play and shit. So since they want to play, okay, let's play, baby. But real shit, I'm just so over this man for like I have no love for him no more, and this is why I just don't care about the embarrassment. Like, he embarrassed me for so long, so like him crying on my phone, he sounds so fucked up, like he's so drugged up in these new messages after the OnlyFans and stuff. Like, this is what I do when I just leave you. You know what I'm saying? I just love a man so much, and he know what he had. It just messed up his whole life. You get sprung out on drugs. You're trying to say you gonna spring me out on drugs and have me at Walmart or Winn-Dixie looking like auntie and all of this and that and the third, because you think I'm selling my coochie and I ain't selling my coochie. But you want me to, because you done asked me, you know what I want. What's the ticket, bro? What's the ticket? Spin that back, replay. You can't even get it no more, not even if you pay.
You little stupid motherfucker. That's why your ass out here selling pussy now. Cause your ass can't hack it. Stupid bitch. Find you somebody to play with, you dumb hoe. Cause your ass don't skip the games. I can get your ass anytime, you dumb bitch. You better learn what game you in before a nigga turn you out and put you on some motherfucking dope. And you be around this motherfucker looking like your auntie goddamn down there at Winn-Dixie downtown, you bald-headed bitch.
15 minutes later.
Yeah, man. This shit don't feel right now. Hey, please call me.
Pussy nigga, just wait. Listen to me, okay? And I sit back and I think though about all the pain that I let go. And why they try to hit me with a chain rope. Y'all used to it.